Hey guys, it's Jen. I just wanted to jump on and give you all a quick update on how I am doing with Andy Frisella's 75-day hard challenge. So I'm on day 45 and things are still going well. There's been a few days here and there where I've had to literally drag myself to do the second workout or am painfully chugging water at the end of the night because I wasn't mindful about getting it in during the day. Water is still probably the hardest thing to do every day for me, just because I was already working out pretty consistently, so adding in a second workout hasn't been too bad, especially because I do it before I even start my day. That's the first thing I do with my husband in the morning usually, so we are almost always getting that in, getting it done. And it's actually been a great way for us to be able to connect in the morning. We just start our day off spending time together, walking outside. Today was a little bit suckier than normal because it was colder and wetter here in Kansas City than it has been over the past several days. So we've been pretty darn blessed this past several weeks with like beautiful spring weather. Today was not like that. So I was just watching Andy chat about 75 Hard on on Instagram Live, and something that a lot of people ask about are like, how do you stay motivated? Like, how do you do it? How do you find your zone again? All these things. And like, guys, that stuff's a myth. Like, if you're waiting for motivation to show up to help you achieve your goals, you're going to be waiting forever. Like, you're not going to get there. And that is why so many people don't get there, is because they are waiting for this motivation to just show up. And it's kind of like happiness. Like, if you just wait for happiness to appear in your life, you probably aren't going to experience very much happiness. It's kind of something that you have to cultivate for yourself. Same with motivation. You have to cultivate that. You have to have the thought patterns and work on your mindset and all those things. And yes, there are things that you can do to work on mindset and to work on those thought patterns. The first thing is to recognize them when they're happening. And I chat a lot more about these kinds of ideas and how to overcome those barriers over on my Instagram page, at Well with Jen Nobo. So if you are like wanting to get started on that, or you have questions around that, like, go check out that page. But, really, yes, you can change those thought patterns, but even then, you can't rely on motivation to get you to the end of your goals. There have been days where I've thought about just like quitting, going, no one's going to really ever know. Like, no one's going to care if I stop showing up here on YouTube and telling you guys about my challenge. But I still drag myself to do it because I know, and because this challenge is making me better in all areas of my life. We are not skimping out on different things that we normally would have. I just feel like I'm more focused. I am more ready to dive in. My confidence is definitely higher. There is a physical transformation. I've lost about 10 pounds. So that's happening, and I'm also gaining muscle, which is freaking awesome. I am eating like around 2,000 calories a day, which is probably the highest that I've ever consistently eaten, at least when the calories were all from healthy foods. So yeah, my diet on this is not super crazy. I eat a lot of chicken, a lot of kale, a lot of eggs, a lot of ground beef, and lots of other vegetables, and hella first form mug cakes every night. Those are like my go-to right now. I've also posted recipes about those on my Instagram page, so if you're looking for like some mug cake recipes or stuff like that, check it out there. So that is how I'm doing day 45. That would mean that I only have 30 days left, but I am going to be doing probably 100 hard because I'm going to stick with my husband as he finishes it out. He kind of had a little bit of mishap on day 18 and forgot that he had to work, which meant that he didn't get his second workout in. So that would put me 18 extra days, which is like just too close to 100 to not finish it out. So 100 hard, here we come. So like I'm almost halfway to that. And then, I will probably be jumping over my favorite pizza place to grab a slice. But until then, chicken and sweet potato and kale is perfect. So guys, don't wait for motivation to show up. You have to show up. If you're waiting for it, things aren't gonna happen. If you need more inspiration, like I said, check out my Instagram page at Well with Jen Novo. I'm also over on Facebook. I don't utilize it as much, but I am there, and that's Well with Jen. So I hope that you all are deciding to do this journey as well. You should definitely check it out. Andy Frisella has all the details about 75 Hard over on his Instagram page and his website. I've also talked about it on previous videos, so join in anytime. You didn't have to start, 45 days ago. You can start right now. Alrighty, guys. Bye.